Flip City family, what is up? Art and Bobby coming at you live from a beautiful day in Chicago. About to make a really quick and easy, tasty grilled paleo keto meal after a long day of shooting. Epic. I mean, epic 5-ingredient recipes for the cookbook. We'll talk about that later on. But I got some beautiful Tasmanian short ribs, the same ones we made the other week. We'll do a quick and easy marinade. We'll head outside. We'll grill. We'll chill. A lot of you guys actually loved that grill side chat the other day, so maybe we'll do that. We actually can't go outside until Desi and Rose wake up from their nap. And Desi should actually wake up pretty soon because she's going to make a 5-ingredient paleo dinner roll recipe for the cookbook using psyllium husk, arrowroot, eggs, a little bit of tahini, and flaxseed meal. So I wanted to pop on with Art. We just scheduled this live stream like an hour ago. Want to hang out? It's Thursday. We got to have at least 2 live streams. So everyone say hello to the one and only ATA.
Hello, everybody. Good to be here. Brad, Gochujang Parham's in the house. Good
Nice.
to see you, sir.
Officially
Jackie
ran out of
loves bagel.
gochujang yesterday because here's the cool thing, and this is why I have the short ribs defrosted. You guys, we did a 5-ingredient version of the grilled Korean short ribs that we did the other week with gochujang, but it also has a slaw with a peanut dressing. So with 5 ingredients, we made marinated grilled Korean short ribs with a broccoli and veggie slaw bag mix, with a peanut butter maple gochujang dressing. We used the maple syrup for the marinade and the dressing. We used the gochujang for the marinade and the dressing with 5 ingredients. How good was that recipe, Art?
Very good.
Every recipe we make, you guys, is coming out so epic. I'm so excited, guys. When this book drops on 12/1, I think everyone's gonna love it. And the recipes aren't keto or paleo per se, they're just healthy and delicious. So we got to make a little marinade here for our short ribs. I ran out of gochujang, so I have a little bit of hoisin sauce, also known as Chinese barbecue sauce, or Art would call it. Not barbecue sauce.
Barbecue?
Yeah, it's Chinese barbecue sauce. Hoisin's kind of like
I'd be fooled on that one.
yeah, it's like Chinese barbecue sauce, but ingredients: chickpea organic miso, coconut aminos, mirin, coconut vinegar, Himalayan pink salt, lovely stuff. So let's get rocking and rolling. Please, 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 please leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from. I got a couple cool promos for today's live stream. The salad we're gonna make is a grilled cabbage and vegetable salad tossed with hearts of palm pasta, one of the best keto hearts of palms pasta on the market. And just for this live stream, they gave me a 15% off promo code with free shipping. Link down below for Natural Heaven. I'll tell you more about that later on. And I just got a whole case of rosé keto wine, one of the best, cleanest keto wines on the market. Promo link down below with discounted shipping. I'm chilling the bottle in the fridge right now.
Okay, BJ Baldridge, you said you're in the middle of nowhere in Texas. Where is that? There's a whole lot of Texas.
We got Tennessee here. Corn, red meat, soy, or GMO. Not this one, my friends. 100% grass-fed homes. We got Jackie, my girl, cooking wild salmon for dinner with kale salad. That's what I love to hear. Alex is from Seattle.
Madeline Chopsky's in the house from Chicago.
Nice. Maddie, Jill's offspring.
Milwaukee Brewers
Renee's in the house. Renee always emails me. She's so nice. We got LA here. Where did you get the hearts of palm pasta? It's from a company called Natural Heaven. And they don't pack it in any citric acid. It's vacuum sealed, so it tastes beautiful. It doesn't have a tinny or a acidic flavor. So check the link down below. I'll just show you this, because I used to get the Palmini, but it's packed in a can with citric acid. It had a weird flavor. These are actually vacuum sealed, so they have 0 flavor. So it's gonna take on the flavor of my grilled cabbage and vegetable pesto salad, and it's just 1 ingredient, hearts of palm. So I gotta make this marinade really quick. I'm gonna take some beautiful coconut aminos. I just ran out of the teriyaki one, but I'm gonna buy some more.
Stangman's in the house.
Stangman from Austin. We got the aminos. Looks like I'm out of another bottle of aminos.
Stangman Bobby gave me your number. I will be contacting you about bikes at some point.
A little bit of hoisin sauce for that nice, it's almost like sweet, funky flavor in there.
We got a $4.99 super chat from Tracy Tavita.
Trace.
Bobby, you need to update your shopping list on Amazon. I've bought everything on there already. Ha much love to you and the family.
Do you guys want to see like food products on there too? Because I have almost every cooking thing on there, and thank you for that super chat. Do you want to see some food items that maybe you can't get at the grocery store? I have a couple, but I could do more if you guys want to see it. Oh, that tastes so good. It's sweet and slightly salty and funky. Different flavor than gochujang. Bread gochujang pairm would know that, but still really, really good stuff. It's on sale at Whole Foods until I think next week. So I would scoop all of the Coconut Secret items.
AJ says, Bobby for Senate. I'd vote you in.
Are we saying state Senate or federal Senate?
I'm thinking the Illinois Senate. You're either going up against Durbin or
No.
Duckworth.
Yeah, not Illinois though. I want to go federal. I don't want to do local level. I want to go to the swamp.
Durbin's on the ballot for, so maybe you can get on the ballot pronto. If you get a bunch of names.
I don't think it's possible to get Dick Durbin off of there. A little bit of acid. So the recipe we did, raise your hand by the way if you saw it on Instagram stories. By the way, if you're not following Flav City Instagram stories, I don't want to self-promote, but right now we're documenting every recipe we do for the cookbook and they're unbelievable. But the recipe I had to do for the 5-ingredient Korean short rib was a stripped down version because I didn't have the luxury of putting like grated garlic in there, grated pear, grated onion. So it's just gochujang, maple syrup, water, vinegar, which is a pantry staple, and salt. And it was sweet, salty, spicy, and sour. And then I used the gochujang to make a peanut butter dressing with the rice wine vinegar, again, that was in the marinade, and tossed it with a bag mix of really high quality slaw. It was dynasty. So we got salt from the hoisin. We got salt from the coconut. We got sweet in the form of that, but we can also put a little bit of sweetness in the form of Costco maple syrup. We've been going through this like a mouse.
Yo, sweetness.
Desi, every one of Desi's paleo sweet recipes for the cookbook uses maple syrup as her preferred sweetener. So we're crushing it like crazy. So always think about Asian, 4 quadrants of flavor. I'm like Neo, quadrant up here, spiciness, quadrant over here, sweetness, quadrant down there, saltiness, quadrant down here, sourness. See, you're dodging the bullets like Neo, right?
I've never seen anyone move that fast.
Thank you. We got everything there. Sourness, saltiness from the hoisin and saltiness from the coconut aminos, sweetness from the maple syrup, and spiciness from, spiciness we actually need because the hoisin is not spicy like gochujang. How awesome was that movie? When it first came out, Matrix.
Incredible.
Such an amazing movie. Then we'll just mix it up and we'll taste it. We'll check it for seasoning. It might need a little more something. I have a lot of short ribs, so hopefully this marinade, I can maybe water it down a little bit. All right, guys, we're hanging out today after a long day. We've shot 4 recipes for the 5-ingredient semi-homemade cookbook today, and the 5th one is going to be Desi's Paleo dinner rolls. We started the day by making a 5-ingredient Tex-Mex pulled pork taquito. I pressure cooked pork shoulder in the Instant Pot with Primal Kitchen barbecue sauce and water. I shredded it. I rolled it in Paleo siete tortillas. I made a roasted tomatillo and guaca salsa, and then I used leftover barbecue sauce as a drizzle. 5 ingredients, insane flavor and texture. Art's got breaking news.
Kelly Weinstein.
Kelly, my girl.
$4.99. Bobby needs to be in the Senate to cook the funk out of the swamp.
Yeah, bro.
Seriously, loving the new recipes. Can't wait.
Thank you, Kelly. The swamp is almost like the umami. There's a lot of funk and a lot of murkiness there. I got to go cook it out. I got to cook it out. So when we were done with that, Kelly, thank you for that, by the way, Kelly, we did a 5-ingredient baby back ribs. I marinated overnight some baby back ribs in a store-bought, actually a Costco spice rub that's organic and clean, mixed in with freshly ground coffee. 3 ingredients. Marinated overnight. Added some salt, pantry staple. Made a braising liquid of beer and vinegar. Vinegar is a pantry staple. Put that in a pouch. Wrapped the pork ribs in that. Baked it at 235 Fahrenheit for 2 hours, 45 minutes. Painted on Primal Kitchen Paleo barbecue sauce, broiled it for the 5th ingredient. Art, how good was that?
Good.
It was really good. And then we're like, yo, let's go to, ooh, that's good. Let's go to breakfast. I made a 5-ingredient keto eggs Benedict. I bought the crepinis at Costco. They're too big, so I cut a smaller one. I baked them in a muffin tin and made crispy shells. I filled them with prosciutto, perfectly poached pasture-raised egg, and then for our 5th ingredient, I took lemon and butter, made a hollandaise sauce. Unbelievable. It was crispy, it was fatty, it was juicy, so good. And then I cleaned up the kitchen, and now we're making dinner.
People
I got choked
asking
up.
where Rose is.
Rose and Desi are sleeping. Rose and Desi are taking a little nap. So we're going to marinate the short ribs. We'll fire up the grill. Remember, these are from that Flav City fan who started the company. Tasmanian Australian grass-fed short ribs. What the what? Who does that? That's crazy, man. Crazy.
Dosney. Hey, Bobby and Art, Louisiana here. Clean keto since October 1 and down 68 pounds. Your videos on what to eat and what is crap saves me.
Nice.
Way to go. Uh-oh, I don't like the...
Oh, no. I'm not loving the smell of these. The other ones are going to be packed a little better, I think. See, when I ordered these, they sent me a double pack, and it was an insane amount. And by the way, love to hear that. Keep it up, my friend. I hate wasting, but I don't.
It does smell a little weird.
It just smells a little off. These will be better. They have a lot of short ribs at the market now. Finding grass-fed short ribs, very tough. And because these are from Tasmania, I mean, you just don't see that very often.
Sedgwick wants to know, what is your opinion about people who say eating too much fruit isn't good for you? Is it too much sugar?
Yeah, that's a good point. So I wouldn't stay away from it, and that's why we do the keto paleo diet, Rachel. But I would say that, yes, too much fruit is not good for you because it does have natural sugar. It does have fructose in there, and it still is sugar. So I would not eat too much of it. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. This one looks much better.
Bobby, you keep saying Roundup. Can you explain more?
Roundup. Like, do I keep saying that today, or what do you mean?
That's what the comment says.
I think I know what you mean. So Roundup is the most common herbicide in the world by Monsanto. And the problem with Roundup is they don't just spray it on the common GMOs like corn or soy. They also spray it on all wheat and oats in the USA as a desiccant or as a drying agent at the end of the growing process. And so unless you get organic wheat, pasta, bread, unless you get organic oats, oatmeal, they score high in glyphosates. Glyphosates have been studied a long time and they really find they're a carcinogen. So I really don't think you want to put that in your body. And a lot of European countries have banned the use of Roundup, and we haven't here. So I find that problematic.
Mira's in the house.
Amira in the house.
What fruits can I eat on the keto diet? This is my second week on keto and I really need help.
Yeah, so I would, first of all, as a guide, I would always look that up on the internet, but I can tell you the best things are berries, like strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries are the best things for keto, but you really have to go moderation. But just make sure when you know what to eat, just follow a guide. There's some great ones online, like PDFs of a full list of what's keto and what's not.
$24.99 super chat from Dosey. And she said, thank you and keep the great info coming. I have 120 pounds to go.
You can do it.
Denise.
You can do it.
Denise.
If you really want to drop weight, keto, right? Keto. This book is the weight loss shredder. The new book isn't going to be weight loss. It's going to be like healthy-ish comfort food and healthiest dishes done with 5 of the best ingredients from the grocery store. Maybe like 3 or 4 fresh ingredients, 1 or 2 store-bought ingredients like a Primal Kitchen barbecue sauce, like a Hearts of Palm pasta, like the crepini egg thins, like a siete tortilla, but healthy-ish, really tasty recipes anyone can make with tons of shopping advice in there too. So I have to get this a little more buried in there.
Somebody was asking if you're getting grass-fed beef, does it have to be organic?
No, that's a great question. So if they do it organic, most of the time, it's just to make it seem better. It's really not necessary because all grass-fed beef is going to be essentially organic. It can't have hormones. It can't have any added chemicals to the diet. And all it's eating is grass. So it really is not necessary. I know like at a place like Walmart, they do have certified organic grass-fed, but I don't think it's worth the extra price.
Loner's saying that strawberries are not keto, too high in sugar. Blue and blackberries are the way to go.
Yeah, blue and blackberries and raspberries are the way to go, but you can have strawberries even though they're a little higher. My friend Thomas DeLauer and I made a beautiful strawberry keto smoothie when we filmed our videos together last year.
I think Laura was asking earlier, Lauren saying, hey, can you do something about dinner for one ideas?
Oh, I like that idea. Very good. Oh, nice. Amira placed an order today from Thrive Market for those barbecue sauces. They're amazing. Some Costco's have a double pack of this size for an amazing price. And the Costco's in the Midwest have now the ranch there for an amazing price too.
Gojajang Param said Major Lemonade, and it's fantastic with vodka.
Dude, there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that.
Rachel Murray's in the house.
Speaking of great drinks, look at the fridge right now. We have Malk, high in vitamin R.
Yes.
We have amazing Harmless Harvest coconut water right now. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for the wine. Here we go. So let's get down to business.
Jackie Haddon Spiegel, you said hello earlier. Hello right back to you.
Hello, Jackie.
Rebecca
There's
Robb,
two
hello.
things. If you're interested, I have promo links down below. One of them is the Keto Wine, and I literally, 10 minutes before we went live, I got a buzzer from
Rachel?
From UPS, and they're supposed to make you sign for alcohol, but she just dropped it downstairs. The Keto Wine Company, you guys know I love, they have a rosé. This is one of the most tasty rosés that is keto, meaning there's no sugar added, there's no chemicals. Look at the carb count per 5-ounce pour. That's unheard of. Normally it's about 3 to 3.5 carbs per glass, and there's no chemicals, so you won't get a headache. I have an even better promo code this time, so check my link down below. You get a $10 flat shipping instead of $23 when you order using my link. I would get the rosé. I would get the red wine too. This stuff is fantastic, and it's like $22 a bottle for some of the best, basically organic, clean wine on the market. And then once we go outside in about 5-10 minutes, we're going to fire up the grill. We're going to cook those short ribs. We're going to grill. We're actually going to grill red cabbage. We're going to grill peppers and other vegetables, and then toss it with a pesto dressing, and then throw in a bunch of these keto hearts of palm noodles that are made of just hearts of palm, no other preservatives or anything.
Hey, Rachel Murray, can you confirm or deny this rumor? Emily Paul says everyone shares some birthday wish love for Rachel Murray.
No.
Is it your birthday, Rachel?
Is that? No, come on. Rachel just sent me an email like yesterday. She didn't mention that. I got 3 bottles of it and 3 bottles. Nice, Renee. I love to hear it. I know a lot of people had a hard time using my promo code, but now I have a better link down
Happy
below.
birthday, Rachel Murray.
Is it? Rach,
It's her birthday.
why didn't you tell us the other day? Aw,
Say it's your birthday.
Rachie, the tender young age of what, 26 now, I think, Rachie, right? Well, let's pour a drink for Rachel. You gonna have some rosé art?
Not right now, thanks.
Later on, okay.
Maybe.
This is for Rach. I know Rach has the keto wine. Cheers
Happy birthday.
to being
Cheers.
26 years old. I remember those days like they were the yesterday. That's such a good keto wine. Okay. I guess I'll keep it in the fridge to keep it chill, unless I have room to keep it up. Do I? Yeah. I'll swap this guy out here. Okie dokie, mijo. Let's prep everything for the
You should get out your
grill.
vacuum sealer to speed up the marination.
Yeah, I should, but I'm not going to do it. Yeah, totally. Let's grill. Do you guys, should I put a red or yellow in the salad? What do you guys think?
Go red and eat the yellow one like on Iron Chef.
Like the chairman?
Like the chairman.
We're going to grill, we're actually going to grill red cabbage. What else?
Where did you find the hearts of palm pasta?
Only on the website. So, really cool company that has sponsored some stuff in the past. But Hearts of Palm Pasta, it's this company. It's Natural Heaven. Art is very disturbed by the bird on top of there. I kind of agree with him.
Creepy.
It's a little creepy. But it's keto because look at the macros here. It only has a total carb count of 4 with 2 grams of fiber. So there's 2 net carbs. But what's important to me is look at the ingredients. It's just hearts of palm. There's no citric acid in here. Unlike palmini, it's just vacuum sealed. So what's great about this is like cauliflower, it's a blank canvas. I've used it in ramen soups. I've used it in stir fries. And just for the next couple days, they gave me a summertime flash sale promo. 15% off your order with free shipping. Link down below. I think you have to use Bobby Barbecue promo code, but it's down there. This is really good. If you want a low carb pasta substitute, this or the Pasta Zero that I love too, I would get for sure.
Do you have to rinse it before you use it?
You don't. That's the beauty. You don't have to.
Asking, here's the wine.
Yeah, but use my link down below so you get the discounted shipping. I got you like $13 off shipping for that, and I get a small commission when you use my link too. So what am I gonna grill? What'd they vote on? Oh, hello, mushrooms. Did they say red or orange or yellow or both?
I saw red. I saw do both. I didn't really keep track.
Nice. You know what? Let's just do both. That way I'll have leftovers. Desi loves grilled peppers too. They're called chushki in Bulgarian. So, and then I have the best store-bought pestos. I need help finding an olive or extra virgin olive oil based pesto. The one from Costco has sunflower oil. This is a Chicago-based company. It's a bit pricey, but it has one of the cleanest ingredients for a pesto around, because look at these ingredients. If I can find them. Here we go. Look, extra virgin olive oil, pine nuts, very clean. Does anyone else know a store-bought pesto? Because I need one for the cookbook. That is using extra virgin olive oil, no sunflower or processed plant-based oils.
Amy Bustle said, what are some foods that help improve memory? I would say jellyfish.
That's right, Prevagen. For memory, you want anti-inflammatory foods. I really think a keto and paleo diet will give you more clarity for sure. Also, mushrooms. Functional mushrooms like lion's mane. I just shared a promo code on today's Aldi video for Four Sigmatic. They make mushroom infused teas, coffees, and protein. Go to that video from this morning. Click my link. 30% off summer sale. It's only going on for the next 4 days. Functional mushrooms are great for your memory.
Milwaukee Brewer. I'm looking to grab some siete tortillas. Did you once suggest that one of the flavors work better than the others?
Cashew, by the way. Milwaukee Brewer. Ryan Braun, cashew is the way to go. It's the best texture. Jackie Adam Spiegel. Flavor family, we love you and we love all of your live cooking. Happy Thursday, happy cooking. Jackie, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Jacob wrote Gotham Greens. Batman got into the veggie business.
I'll say that again. Gotham Greens?
Gotham Greens.
Oh, Batman, exactly.
Got into the veggie business.
So these are creminis. I actually splurged for one of the recipes, and it wasn't that much more. Tuesday, we made a wild mushroom and kale ragu with the most amazing brown rice egg tagliatelle from Whole Foods. It was a 5-ingredient pasta, and I made the sauce with pasta water and lots of Parmesan cheese with the mushrooms, the wild mushrooms and the kale. It was one of the best pasta dishes I've ever made. That'll be in the new cookbook, of course. Let's see. Yeah, MCT oil is great too, Lou. I use the powder in my smoothie because the actual oil will separate if you put it in a drink. So I would get the powder, which they don't have at Costco. I know they only have the oil.
Hola, Agnes in Colombia.
Welcome. Baton Rouge is getting an Aldi.
Yeah, going to drive an hour and a half to go.
It's worth it.
Sierra Mo, $5. Did y'all even notice I was gone? Y'all help me catch up. When is the cookbook coming? What else is going on?
Sierra, of course we noticed Sierra, because you're such a dedicated follower. Cookbook is dropping on 12/1. Pre-orders probably 2 months before that. What else is going on? We're just cooking our little butts off here, Sierra. You don't worry about it. Art, we got some beautiful Tasmanian grass-fed short ribs. I should have put that promo code down below. So funny story about these short ribs and the beef, where it came from. Last year, I got a message from a fan who said, Bobby, you actually motivated me to start my own beef company because I've been thinking about doing it for a long time. It's based out of California. It's called Shepherd Meats. It's a really lovely family-based company, and they have California grass-fed beef, and it's grass-fed carrot-finished beef. Then they started getting this Tasmanian grass-fed beef. Tasmania is off of Australia. It's one of the cleanest ecosystems in the world. A lot of artisans are going there to make cheese and wine, and they have some of the cleanest grass-fed beef in the world. It's a little pricey, but if you shepherdmeats.com or shepherdmeat.com, use Flav City promo code, you get 15% off, and they have free shipping once you spend over $100. I get my bones from there to use my bone broth, which is a 5-ingredient recipe in the new cookbook coming up. I get my short ribs from there, and I get my grass-fed steaks from there. They're the best grass-fed meat you could ever get.
Kimberly Poleg, yes, they are flanken style short ribs.
Yes, flanken.
We just got a $5 super chat from our friend Victoria Wickoff, who, if memory serves me correctly, is a native Californian who's going to be moving to Nashville. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Wow.
Love hanging with you guys. Love all the great info you share. Cheers.
Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that.
Maggie B is in the house.
Maggie, moderator. So this is all the stuff we're just going to toss on the grill. I think it'd be kind of cool to get a char on the red cabbage, just to wilt it a little bit. And then let's just cut the walls. Did I clean these already?
Maybe not just Tennessee. I don't know if it's the city. But maybe I'm wrong on all accounts.
Art's got a great memory like a horse.
I eat jellyfish.
What's that? Jellyfish. Prevagen. There you go. With the power of jellyfish.
I don't eat the Prevagen, just the jellyfish. I'm kidding. Can you eat jellyfish?
I'm sure some cultures do. I prefer not to.
Rachel Sedgwick says you need to open your own grocery store with only Bobby approved ingredients.
That's too much work. Ideally, yes. Rachel Sedgwick, is that the one who lives in Chicago? Rachel Sedgwick, or she's the
in
chef?
Arizona.
Ah, yes. Rachel's the chef who offered to help me with my Grubhub business that I wanted to do.
Oh, a little correction here from Victoria Wyckoff. Vicky, no, but Vic is good.
Ah,
and yes,
okay.
I was right on her moving to Tennessee.
Let's see. Bobby, food in aluminum. Is it safe? No, I try to never cook in aluminum because I don't think it's safe. The one exception, if you watched my Instagram story from earlier, is my 3-hour braised baby back ribs. You have to wrap them in a double layer of tinfoil because you pour a mix of beer and apple cider vinegar in there, and it's a braising liquid, and I don't think it would work with parchment paper.
5.
Aluminum sheet trays are fine, but aluminum foil I think is too flimsy and it can infuse its elements into the food, I believe.
Emily Paul, $5. What is the brand of sriracha you used the other day? You said it was expensive. You didn't mention the name.
Let me see. I don't even remember the name. The one I normally get is Sky Valley from Walmart. This one, what's it called? Fix? This one's like $8. It's ridiculous.
The best hot sauce on earth. Get
I
your
don't-
fix.
Well, yeah, interesting. I think
They said it's the best.
Sky Valley is actually tastier and it's cheaper at Walmart.
Yeah, but that says it's the best.
Well, then it must be. I stand corrected. The best, Jerry, the best. Okay, so that's there.
Bobby, what do you use when the recipe says to, quote, grease the pan?
I use avocado oil spray. That's exactly what I use. And there's an updated size at Costco. If you watched my Instagram story, like I said, make sure you follow me on Instagram stories because there's so much stuff dropping there every day from the grocery store, but also cookbook. We're chronicling the cookbook on there. They doubled the size of the Chosen Food spray bottle, so now it's $10 for a 2-pack, but it's huge. I will say, if you watch my Aldi video today, Aldi has their own version now of non-propellant chemical-free spray of avocado and coconut. $3 a bottle. It's basically the same price, almost as good as the Costco, I should say.
I'm laughing, thinking back to 6 hours ago or so, because Rachel Sedgwick says, I want to see a picture of Art holding Rose. They've got to be best buds. Well, she wasn't in a good mood when I had told her.
Go selfie style, say hi, and say what happened.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I left the shadow from the rig on the face.
You're like Seinfeld, shadow face.
Yeah, Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
So tell your story about Rose.
Yeah, so as Bobby put on a story earlier today, we were in the photo studio, and Bobby, what were we cooking there, or photographing? It wasn't the ribs at that point.
It was the one before that, so it was the taquitos, yeah.
Yeah, there were some taquitos, which were really good, by the way, pork taquitos. And Bobby's holding the taquito, Desi is photographing, Bobby's holding Rose, set her down, and then, somebody needed to hold Rose. And so they said, here, Uncle Fart, you hold her. And she wasn't going to have any of that. It was time for a nap, let's put it that way.
Yeah, she was grumpy. But her babysitter is gone this week, and it's actually been not that bad. But when Rose likes to be around us, so like we'll be shooting, and she'll be at our feet, and she'll be shaking the table while we're taking photos. But the funniest shot today, I really think you should check out my Instagram story, is we took a picture of the baby back ribs, and I was holding Rose the whole time. And I told Desi, I'm like, no one, Bobby Flay, Rachel Ray, Jamie Oliver, no one makes a cookbook with their baby at their feet the whole time, holding it while their wife's taking photos. So I'm holding the baby, and then one of the shots I wanted was holding the rib in my hand above the rack. Beautiful shot, but I couldn't put Rose down because she started crying immediately. So I'm going like this. Rose is reaching around, playing with my shirt. She's reaching on Desi, shaking her. And then finally, I'm like, all right, here's the shot. So I put Rose right on top of the baby back ribs, and she's looking at the camera like that, and we snapped it. It was the cutest photo ever.
Should I show it?
Oh, yeah, show it if you got it. It was so, so cute.
You got a $20 super chat from Rachel Murray. I'm going to read it.
Rachie!
So here's a screenshot of
Rachie, the 26-year-old birthday girl.
Okay, let me find what she wrote.
It was so
She
cute.
said, $20. No, you guys are best.
Thank you. So these are the noodles. I do like to squeeze out some of the water, but look at this. If you're on a keto low-carb diet and you want a pasta fix, you have two options. Pasta Zero by Nasoya, which are shirataki noodles, or this. These are the keto hearts of palm pasta. It looks just like pasta. It has a good texture, like al dente noodles. And if I taste it, even by itself, it's tasty. So when I toss it later on with the pesto sauce and the grilled vegetables, it's gonna be great. It's not sold in the stores. Use my promo link down below for Natural Heaven. Use my Bobby Barbecue promo code. It's only 15% off and free shipping for the next 3 days, I think. This and shirataki noodles are my favorite. Really, really good stuff. So let's think what's going on here. I think we can go out to the grill. I gotta warm the grill up, plug in the Wi-Fi thing back there. Desi and Rose have been sleeping forever. I gotta wake them up because we gotta go outside and grill and chill, right? Fireside chat. So, all right, Art, preoccupy everyone. I'm gonna take another sip of my keto rosé here.
Okay. All day.
BRB.
All right. So what's going on, everybody? We're happy to be on a live stream with y'all on a Thursday afternoon. Hopefully, it's good weather where you're at because it's beautiful weather here for us. Kimberly, no, I don't live here. I'm here.
Well, I gotta go
I don't live
outside.
here. Back in the pre-Rose days, sometimes if we're gonna be doing a lot of days in a row, might as well just put out the air mattress here in the living room and stay here. But no, I'm here a lot, but I don't live here. Do I like whiskey? I'm not a big fan of whiskey. I don't drink a lot. Wine is about as far as I typically will go on the rare occasion that I have something. Let's see. Missed you too, Rebecca. It's good to be here. Smell those noodles, Art. Use the wafting motion. They got their own smell, but they don't stink. How long have you guys known each other? I've known Bobby going back to late high school, so it's been a while. Hi, Art. I don't know if I'm funny, but I'll take it. Thank you, June Nakata. I try to be funny, but I fail in that a lot. Not very funny. The light is really tough here. Let's see here. What's on my shirt? I'm wearing a YouTube channel, Demolition Ranch. They have a big following, and I like their channel. Let's see here. Will we ever see you cooking recipe? You never know. I help out sometimes in the kitchen here and there. It's been a while.
Hey, honey.
Not a lot of band practice these days, Rebecca. Still getting back in the swing of things here with all the COVID.
Let's go say hi to everyone. Oh, yes.
Well, I hear footsteps.
I got an extra chef with me.
Footsteps.
I got an extra chef.
Chartroyer's in the house.
Hello, everyone. You were ready to join the party. I walked into the room. She was standing on her bed. Get me out of here, right? That was a heck of a nap, Rose, honey bunneth. You wave hi to everyone? Hi. Hi, honey. There we go.
There we go.
Yes. You want some strawberries or something? Let me put you down right here. Yeah, strawberries sound good, huh? Let me put you down, honey bunneth. Oh, the grill is fired up. I was able to light the burner that wouldn't light the other day, Art. It's a Festivus miracle.
What happened?
I lit that one burner that wouldn't light the other day. I got every burner fired up.
Fire it up.
Okay, let me just wash my hands, Rose. Hunneth bunneth Rosie.
So Chartroyer said, hey y'all, I'm on the road as a passenger, so I probably won't be able to stay here on the live. I'll catch you later. Mad love, Flav City family. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Bye, Char. We say bye, Char, right? Bye. Guys, finally,
right.
I bought some strawberries at Costco yesterday. Organic strawberries, of course, and they're tasty. They're not big and bland and disgusting. Yes, Rose, I was so happy because if you watched that video the other week, every strawberry I get is just bland as can be. It looks good, it's big. I just think they're cultivated to be so huge and they have no flavor. I caught a break, even though they're Driscoll's, which I don't think is that.
Sweatshop strawberry.
Yeah, they're sweatshop strawberries.
Creamer, I might say.
There you go, Rose, honey. Hi, sweetie.
There was a question. Rose needs her own show. I would probably tune in just to see her precious cheeks.
You got to take your Biba out first.
Is Rose talking yet?
Yeah, she's saying daddy and mommy a little bit. Let's show a little fun trick here. That's a strawberry sweet, huh? Hey, Rose, we have a question. Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Yes, that's your hair. Rose, can Daddy have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Thank you, sweetie. I regret. Okay.
Rose Honey Bunny is the best, Brielle Mercier.
She really is the best.
Says.
She took, what was it, like 6 steps the other day? We were going crazy. It was awesome. Okay, we're going to go outside. We're going to throw the short ribs on. We'll probably throw the vegetables on first. We got to season that with a lot of avocado oil, salt, and pepper. We got our pesto. We got our water. We got our rosé. We're good to go.
We got breaking news, too. Our friend Sierra Mo came back with another one, $10. Oh, my gosh, wait. There are over 1 million of us.
Yeah, hello.
Congrats, Bobby, Art, and Desi. Look at
Thank
Rose.
you, Sarah.
So adorable. I'll be 34, and I'm on my way to a normal BMI because of you. I cook daily. Thank you.
High five,
Sierra
Sierra.
Mo.
You know what's funny is literally yesterday I realized, wait a second, I haven't got my 1 million subscriber plaque yet. That happened in the first week of May. They're supposed to email you a code and you redeem it online. That's what happened after I got 100,000 subs. So last night I was chatting with support. They're like, oh yeah, you never seem to get it. Let us investigate this and email you back in 48 hours. I'm like, okay, well, I kind of want my plaque. It's beautiful. They redesigned it now. It's a gold plaque, huge, absolutely beautiful.
Hopefully they don't do an office space and say, we fixed the glitch.
That's right. So we need that. We need spray, Haneth Bunneth.
Hummus bummus.
Haneth Bunneth.
Bummus, okay.
Can you check if that thing outside is working on you?
I can and I will.
You can and you will. A little bit of spray. Rose, say it, don't spray it. We'll need salt and pepper. Push it real good. Push it real good.
Both of them are good.
All right. We get all salt here. Probably have to do a few trips in and out.
Unswallowed in the house. Show us your plaque when you receive it. Oh,
Of course, I'll probably just put it back there permanently. You kidding me?
Brad Parham says lemon.
Oh yeah, let's grill some lemons. Good idea. I like the idea of that. Thank you, Parham. Grilled lemon is actually a lovely flavor, and I can use that for my dressing. But the dressing is going to be easy. I'm just going to use really good store-bought pesto, grilled lemon juice, touch of really good EVOO, and salt and pepper. Toss it with my Hearts of Palm keto pasta, grilled vegetable menagerie, beautiful grilled short ribs there. Got our, let's do a refill, Rose, on Daddy's rosé all day. Once again, use the promo code for $10 flat shipping for the Keto Wine. Really cool guy, really cool company. We're talking about somehow getting a Flav City extra virgin olive oil from Tuscany. But shipping is normally $24, and I have a promo code for $10 shipping down below in the description box, below the keto pasta link. Who's my honey bunny? Are we waving to everyone? Hello, everyone. Hello.
Don't forget to like the live stream, folks. Thank you, Maggie B.
Take out your pacifier, says Mommy. Rose, we have a question. Rose, where is your belly button? It's right, your belly button. It's right there.
Here we go again, Bobby. Surratt says, Art, you remind me of Willem Dafoe every time I see you. It's a compliment.
That's right. That's the number one, I think.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe, for sure. Shipping takes 2 weeks. The guy told me because shipping wine in the summer is a nightmare. It's more expensive and it takes more time. I don't know why. I think because of the weather, but it's worth it, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's go out yonder. Are you gonna come with us, Hannes Bunneth? You gonna come with us outside? Or are you saying goodbye for now? Mwah, my sweets. Here, have another bite.
I see Kimberly Polik says hello to you.
Hi, guys.
D-Slav, you got to make the dinner roll, right?
No, I can't.
You don't want to do it today?
I'm already tired.
Oh, wow. Breaking news. All right. Maybe tomorrow? All right. No dinner rolls tonight.
Oh, this is interesting.
What is that?
I don't know this one. The Film Broad says, my family and I said Art looks like a young Daryl Hall. Is that like from Hall &
Wow. No, Daryl Hall from SNL.
Daryl Hall?
I could see that,
Who's
actually.
Daryl Hall? New guy?
Oh,
You're thinking Daryl Hammond.
I'm thinking Daryl Hammond.
No. Who's Daryl Hall? Is that from Hall & Oates?
No. All right. So in. Something pricked my...
I've never heard that one.
Weird.
Yeah, it's Hall & Oates. No, I've heard Willem Dafoe count more times than I can count. Madeline Chopsky with a $5 super chat.
Maddie!
She wrote, Rose Honey Bunny in emoji form is the cutest. So smart and great with her first steps.
Exact. Thank you for
Madeline.
that. Oh, wow, Nancy prefers the Thrive Market wine. To be fair, I haven't tried that wine. Maggie, breaking news, no rolls. I could make the dinner rolls, but it's all about the cookbook photo, and Desi does the baking in the family, not me, so you don't want that. Would the hearts of palm noodles get mushy after it sits in tomato sauce overnight? Overnight, I'd say yes. You probably don't want that, Barbara. That's right.
Brad Hall was
Rachel
SNL.
says you deserve the nap. You're tired. We had a big day. Big day. Here, have some rosé.
Have it all day. Is Desi going to have keto croissants in the new cookbook?
I don't think keto croissants, right?
Work on it.
That's a really hard one.
Someone can make them, just send me some.
She's having probably over 10 dessert recipes. She's going to have a blueberry panna cotta. Oh, they're all paleo. Blueberry panna cotta. What else? I'm trying to think.
Lemon cake.
Lemon olive oil cake.
3 cookies.
3 cookie recipes, including Entenmann style chocolate chip cookies. Amazing stuff.
Livra is in the house.
Nice.
Jackie Haddam Spiegel, will the beef chili that you made be in the new cookbook?
Yeah, I made a 5 ingredient beef chili with grass-fed beef. The key,
It's delicious.
I found a simmer sauce made by Chosen Foods. It's called a guajillo and pasilla chili simmer sauce with garlic, vinegar, chilies. It's just that. It's water, it's grass-fed beef, it's red kidney beans and sour cream. For 5 ingredients, it's insane. You pressure cook it for 45 minutes. Let me take this out there first, Art, then we'll go out together.
Take that out first.
Yeah, you stay here with Rose.
All right.
Questions for #Rose?
Hashtag Rose. Rose will answer all your questions. Let her know.
Rose can answer a number of questions like, where's her hair or her belly button?
Zori says, Desi, I sent you a recipe on your Instagram.
Awesome. For what? 'Cause I've seen a few out there. What was the recipe?
Erica wants me to give Rose the mic.
She would probably start singing there. Oh, we got some cherries. Organic cherries are on sale right now at Whole Foods, by the way.
Rachel Murray has a question for Rose. Rose, why are you so cute?
I ask her that question every day.
Milwaukee Brewer has a question for Rose. Rose, where's your nose?
That we're working on that.
We're working on that one.
Rose, where's your nose? Where's your nose?
Follow your nose.
Where's your nose?
Where's your ear? That's another question. Rose, what's your favorite stuffed animal?
She's not a big fan of stuffed animals, actually.
She only has one. A bunny. Sunny's a bunny.
Yeah, she's not a huge fan.
Sunny's a bunny.
Catrice wants Rose to shimmy.
Yeah, only when she's really excited about her food. Some Korean short ribs, she'll shimmy.
That's true. That is true. So what's Bobby making?
Short ribs. Sierra Mo, $5 super chat once again. Willem Dafoe, that's it. I could not put my finger on it. Art. I'll be doing the entire street. I'll be doing this the entire street.
Oh my God, Sierra, you're hilarious. Welcome back, Sierra.
Good to have you back.
That is hilarious.
The funniest part of this whole Willem Dafoe thing is I've seen so few of his movies. And you would think, well, you've seen Spider-Man. Wrong-o. I've not seen Spider-Man.
Art hasn't seen a lot of movies you would expect him to see, so don't hold that against him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that. I'll take a little bit of paper towels out with me. That was yummy. And then a little bit of a pitcher of water in case I have to clean my hands. All right, Art, let's do it.
When is dinner gonna be ready?
Oh, I'd say grill side dinner should be ready in about
Just
20
if
some
you're worried
minutes.
about the knife, look, this knife is far away from Rose.
Yeah.
She can't reach it. Don't
Looks
worry
are
about
deceiving on there. All right, let's go outside, Art.
it. Clear and present danger. I've seen that. I have seen that. I've seen Platoon. I don't know if I've seen other movies with Willem Dafoe. Platoon and Clear and Present Danger. That's about it. Good morning, South Korea.
Come
CG
on
Haas in the
outside, y'all.
house.
All right. Grill is nice and hot. Make sure your
could
grill
get
is
a little
super.
choppy here, folks. We just switched to the outside access point, so there might be a little
It'll
bit
be
of hiccup, but
10
we'll be back in
seconds.
no time. If
Super
we're
clean
in-
grill,
in the-
super
in the
hot
difficulties.
grill. Very, very important. I got all 6 burners going. It actually feels a little hotter than normal tonight.
Good.
We'll start with the veggie tablets.
I haven't seen the Boondock Saints.
So check it out, Art.
I've heard Dolph Lundgren too.
come over here. So the easiest way to season this, I mean, I could drizzle avocado oil, but I have this coconut oil spray. I'm not worried about it burning on the grill, but just a good dusting on there.
Hopefully not get on the camera lens.
Yeah, we don't want to get on the camera lens.
I haven't seen Last Temptation of Christ.
And then I do want to season it
want to
too.
either.
So a nice big pinch of salt. This is why I love cooking outside. Just salting from the heavens, falling down on the neighbor's patio. We don't care, right? And then a good grind of pepper. You like the pepper, Art?
I like it the pepper, but I also like Antoinette Jones. She just gave a $9.99 super chat and said, I started following your keto meal prep since I received my cookbook. I lost 7 pounds. Yay, thank you, Bobby, Desi, and Art.
High five. It's that
Way to
easy.
go, Antoinette.
Antoinette, following the keto diet is the #1 way to lose weight, get off your diabetes medication, reduce blood pressure, and reduce inflammation. If you can combine that with working out, if the gym ever opened again, your pounds would shed. You'd feel like Hercules. Hercules. It'd be crazy.
Dirk is in the house.
Dirk?
He apologizes for being late. Hey, we're not holding it against you.
I think because Dirk was at the Quick Trip or something, right? That's why Dirk's late. All right, so cabbage
Where's that catapult?
is down. Mushrooms.
John Wick. I haven't seen John Wick. I need to see those movies.
Then we'll put the lemon. Grilled lemons. Whoever recommended that, was that Parham or someone? Grilled lemons are really nice because they get almost a smoky flavor and it makes for a great vinaigrette. So just throw that on there.
Stangman is down 70 pounds since January 1.
That's amazing.
Stangman.
Can we give a round of applause to Stangman in Austin? 70 pounds in 6 months? That's insane in the membrane. And then we'll just toss a little more coconut oil on there. We're good to go. All right. I'm going to close this just to get a smoke effect
We
in
got
there.
856 people watching right now.
856 people going. If you haven't done so yet, leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from. I'm going to go inside and get my rosé. What else is going on? In the description box below me is the promo code for the keto sugar-free rosé wine and for the keto hearts of palm pasta. Amazing deals, amazing companies. I want you to get the savings. I'm going to go in. I'm going to get water, rosé, and what else do you want?
Can you
Art?
grab my sandals?
Yeah, I put them right here. You didn't
Oh,
see?
did you? Oh, I
They're
didn't
right
see.
here.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
here.
thanks.
Yeah, throw them on. Here you go.
Victoria says she has to go. You just reminded her that she needs to work out.
Yeah, do you have a gym open? I'm so jealous. I heard the
work out in nature, too.
I heard the gym might open July 1st, but I'm not sure. That'd be amazing. I'm gonna go in and get a few things. I'll be right back. Talk to
Karen,
Art.
the thing I pointed out, I haven't seen Spider-Man. I haven't seen any of the Spider-Man movies. It's kind of ridiculous because they're pretty popular movies, and
Why don't you and Rose come outside?
the main
Hang out.
character. So, as many of you know, I don't see a lot of movies, but let's see what's going on here. Yeah,
Yeah, Rose, honey.
Laura both saying Bobby liked the idea of a cooking for wine episode, or episodes maybe. I think he needs to think about that, figure out what he would do. What is my favorite food? Man, I don't know. I like a lot of grilled things. I mean, never can go wrong with a steak, but I don't really have one go-to food. I
Minutes,
like a lot.
please.
Let's see here.
All right, all right, all right. Woo!
Yeah.
Got
Coffee
my
pot? I have.
iPad. Got this. Got my wine.
Cheese balls, Maggie B says. My favorite food is cheese balls. That's the rumor, but not necessarily true.
Raise your hand if you watched this morning's video from Aldi. It was an Aldi summer haul. I filmed that actually kind of unexpectedly on Monday. I went there expecting to buy stuff and bring it home, but all the security guards were actually outside managing the line. So I filmed the video. They cleaned up their grass-fed hot dogs. There's no natural flavors. Yesterday I went to Aldi, Costco, and Whole Foods. And at Costco, I filmed part 1 of this weekend's video. It's a Costco haul with summer recipes. So I did a quick little haul to get ingredients to make grilled grass-fed beef kebabs or keftas with a Greek yogurt tzatziki sauce. And for dessert, I'm making a organic strawberry chia seed pudding. So the recipe part, Art and I will film tomorrow. The cooking part I did yesterday. The video will be out Saturday. Then tomorrow we're gonna film a video also for the updated Dirty Dozen Clean 15 and a video for my top 3 favorite produce hacks for the summer. Parsley hack, cilantro hack, and a few other things that you probably know. All right. Rose, honey bunny. Hey. Hi. Oh, look at that shimmy. Look at this dance, Art. Hey, Rose, let's see that dance. Hey. We see a dance, Rosa? Oh, you're putting your shoes on, too.
We just got a super chat, $4.99. Love grilled. This is from Love JCA 7878.
I see it.
Love grilled food.
Agreed.
Try to cook everything in the cookbook. Saw your Insta story. Just bought some Four Sigmatics sale.
Yes.
Thanks.
They sponsored this morning's Aldi video. If you want some of the best plant-based protein powder or mushroom-infused like focus shots or stuff like that, watch my Aldi video from this morning. They have a summer sale, and my link gets you an additional 15% off. So we're talking 30 to 50% off for the protein powder and other stuff. That's really, really, really high quality stuff.
Are you excited that baseball's starting up?
Yes. Oh, the thought of having a summer without baseball, and I live a 10-minute walk from Wrigley Field, so I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I mean, grilling food is just, it's really fun, but it's easy, but it imparts that yummy grilled flavor. And I'm actually grilling, as you can see, the red cabbage just to give it a little bit of a char. So good things are happening.
Will you do the live stream tomorrow?
Oh, of course.
Fridays with flavor. Watching from Deutschland.
Yes. Fridays with flavor are guaranteed.
Guten Abend.
My love, come outside, Sweet Pea McGee. Fridays with flavor always. The only reason we're not doing a third live stream right now is because the cookbook is taking up too much of our time.
Hi, Rose.
Let's go, Rose, honey bunny.
Cleveland, Ohio. Emily, Paul, $5. Please post an Amazon Bobby approved food selection list.
Yeah, I need to update my list because right now there's like 85 plus kitchen gadgets. I need to update food stuff on there because there's some really good stuff on there, and people keep asking me about it. Hey, Rosie, how's it going over there?
Man, go Cubs. That's right.
Hi.
And Goju Chang Parham's making another pitch for Pajama Friday.
Parham likes that. Parham, I got to worry about restocking on gochujang right now.
Erica, I thought you said you were in McKinney. I must have
Matt,
misread
ask
that.
Bobby, where'd you learn about your food knowledge? Well, all research, Matt. I've been into nutrition ever since I turned 16 and started working out. I've been into cooking my whole life. The last 5 years, I've really been into knowing about ingredients and what they put in the grocery store, and a lot of it's shocking stuff. So I want to know exactly what I put in my body, Desi's body, Rose's body, Art's body. So that's why you learn. We live in an age, luckily now, where everything's online. If you want to learn it, you do it. That's how we started our YouTube channel. We learned how to create lighting in the kitchen, how to take food photography online. It's an amazing time to be alive. Let's see. Yeah, there's a sticker, Kyle, on the lemon, but it doesn't matter. We're grilling that. Do I have a keto grilled pizza recipe? No, we have a keto cauliflower crust pizza that's really, really tasty, but it's not grilled. But I assume you could finish it on the grill. I prefer to cook it on a pizza stone, actually. Like I said earlier, if you haven't seen our Instagram story, we have the 4 recipes we did from today for the cookbook, the 5-ingredient cookbook, which are amazing. We did 5-ingredient pulled pork Tex-Mex taquitos. We did 5-ingredient baby back ribs with barbecue sauce. We did 5-ingredient eggs Benedict, keto, and we did 5-ingredient sugar-free margarita. Really cool stuff, you guys. This recipe book is going to be better than I imagined. Crazy.
Sarah Moxley says, yes, but where did Bobby get his habit of chewing with his mouth open while talking? You'd be perfect to watch otherwise.
Sarah, it's so funny because as many people tell me they don't like that, then I get other people saying, like, no, keep doing that. That makes you real. So, I don't know, that's just me. I know it's kind of gross, but...
Bobby had a rib in his mouth earlier today and started talking.
Yeah, I
I
did.
didn't understand a word he said.
It was really funny. How much saturated fat is in the keto diet? Well, it's really not about that. It's more about eating healthy fat. So if you're eating saturated fat, it should be from grass-fed beef. It should be from pasture-raised pork, and it should be from pasture-raised chicken eggs. The key is that you're eating pasture-raised wild fat, but not combining it with carbs. And also, my keto diet and the one from the cookbook is not a high-fat diet. It's a moderate-fat, low-carb diet, which I think is really important.
Jackie Hadam Spiegel, 1999.
Oh, Jackie, look at that.
You are amazing.
You are amazing. You are my darling. You are my sunshine. Jackie, you're so sweet. Thank you so much.
The mixed nuts from Costco, Bobby.
I don't know. I'd have to see if they're cooked in any oil. It can't be a sunflower or canola oil. My guess is it probably is. Hey.
Bobby's friend looks like Green Goblin. That's what we were talking about earlier, Alejandro. What
did we say?
Willem Dafoe.
Oh yeah. Oh, check that out, Art. Beautiful color on the pepper. Look at that. That's nice. And you can peel that away if you don't want it. So we'll turn those. We'll turn the.
But you don't want to peel it.
What's that?
But you don't want to peel
Yeah,
it.
look at that. Yeah, I want that flavor actually.
You can peel it if you want to.
But guys, as good as cremini mushrooms are, on Tuesday we did a 5-ingredient pasta dish with wild mushrooms. It was an 8-ounce wild mushroom pack. I believe it had trumpet mushrooms and maitake mushrooms. And I tossed it with a kale and wild mushroom ragu, Parmesan cheese, parsley, and Jovial makes a organic brown rice and organic egg pasta. It was the most amazing whole grain, gluten-free pasta I've ever had in my life. Desi said it was one of the best pastas I've ever made. So look what's happening
She
here.
said it was the best.
Yeah, I think she said we're getting nice char on the red cabbage. That's a lot of flavor, and it's actually making the cabbage a little softer. Perfect.
882 people watching.
How much?
It was 882
Oh,
and then
nice.
it dropped to
Very
875.
Oh, I think Desi, after a long day, needs a little shtickle of...
Milton Diaz, I would say
don't need a
99.9%.
shtickle.
A little shtickle of rosé?
Are with iPhone.
no shticks?
No.
These days. Back in the day, not the case.
Oh, Rose
These
Honey
days,
Bunny.
yes.
It's a really nice afternoon. We're in the shade here. You can't have the rosé, sweetie.
You see the neighbors? They're so close these days.
Yeah, unfortunately. Not like it used to be. There used to be 2 beautiful 1950s style coach houses across the way. Then a developer bought them, and he built this 4-story condo building. It's so ugly right here, so our view's gone. But hopefully we'll move to a much bigger house sometime soon. We don't have to stare at that anymore. Rose Hunneth Bunneth. Rose, we all have a question. We want to know, where is your belly button? Where's your belly button? Huh?
I think she wants your wine.
You can't have my wine. So you know what you can do, Rose? Can you give Daddy a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Huh? Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that.
Can you give some dish suggestions with Thrive's coconut wraps?
Yeah. Actually, it's so funny you say that because I just found a video we did from 2 months ago that I forgot to publish. It's my ultimate chicken salad video. I'll publish it next month. Wrap chicken salad or tuna salad in those coconut wraps and make a wrap that's keto. It's really, really tasty.
Where's the patio furniture from?
Desi?
Oh, from IKEA, and then the cushions are from Pier 1, I think. Yeah.
You know what I say about cushions? The more cushions, the better the pushing. And Desi has a lot of
I don't
cushions
think
here.
people want to hear that. Eh?
You can't have Daddy's juice. That's Daddy's. That's Daddy's juice, you silly bird. You're a silly bird, Rose.
She's ready for anything.
Did you see Roger Waters' The Wall tour at Wrigley Field?
No, but I believe I walked by the outside street and heard it. Desi and I listened to some Lady Gaga when she was there. Oh, you can't have this.
I didn't know that Roger Waters did a tour at Wrigley.
Yeah, I forgot how many years ago it was, but yeah, that's a cool feature. You can walk over, and if you walk on like Sheffield, you can hear it perfectly. Rose, look, there you are. It's Rose Honey Bunny. Look, you're on the iPad. Here, have some water, sweetie. Okay, what's going on here? Plant protein sigmatic is better than vital proteins. Can we have just with water? Vital proteins is actually collagen peptides, and while it does have protein, it's not a complete protein. It's more about the collagen. A plant-based protein will be a complete branch chain amino acid protein usually, and I wouldn't mix it with water because it's going to have a little bit of a harsh flavor. I'd mix it with water and almond milk and coconut milk and frozen bananas and cacao powder.
You want to hear something cool?
Yes.
Victoria's husband sang with Roger Waters for several years.
Really? That's so crazy.
That's a cool gig.
Wow. Vicky, that's pretty badass.
Vic, not Vicky.
Thank you, Vic. Does Bobby have any cheat days? Please answer. To be honest, even my cheat days are somewhat healthy. We'll make like a paleo dairy-free pizza. If I make a burger, it's a grass-fed burger with like grass-fed cheese.
That's not cheating.
It's not cheating. I don't cheat because I don't crave that kind of food. If I crave a burger, I'll make a really high-quality one. If I crave a pizza, I'll make like a Capello's almond flour pizza. Oh, things are looking good in the neighborhood here, Rose. Let's take a look, Rosaczki. Oh,
It looks like grilled kiwi fruit down there.
What does?
The mushrooms.
Oh.
Here.
These look really good. Oh, wow, this is really, really exciting. I think these are done. I'm going to get a couple things off. Let me give you back to mommy for a second.
All right.
Whoa!
I got pink Floyd in my head. Thanks a lot.
Let me get rid of the extra salt here.
That's not a problem. I'm not complaining.
Okay, these come off. A little bit, but it's okay.
Madeline Chopsky wants to know, how do you handle eating at restaurants, especially in Chicago, if you don't know what a lot...
So Maddie, that's a
made
great
there?
question. So back in the day when people would go out, we would go eat once a week, and we only went to places that serve farm-to-table food. One of our favorite places in Chicago is a Rick Bayless restaurant, like a Shoko, a Frontera Grill, Girl and the Goat we love, because they use locally sourced produce that is high quality. But even then, Maddie, they're cooking with canola oil, they're cooking with traditional salt that's bleached and refined, and I can feel it in my body. I'm very, very sensitive. So the answer to that question, Maddie, is like we actually don't go out that often, and I felt so great and not had any of those issues since I've been cooking every single day instead of 6 days a week. That being said, I'd go to only places that source locally sourced produce. Like for an example, in Wicker Park, Chicago, there's my favorite taco joint called Antique Taco. All their protein and produce comes from local farms, and they make homemade non-GMO corn tortillas. So that's actually pretty good. Okay, let's start cooking some ribs here. So here's what I want to do. It's very important to salt the ribs a little bit when they come off or go on the grill.
Billowing over here.
It is. Rose don't mind. That was coconut oil spray. So I'm going to put the ribs down, and then I'm going to salt them a little bit because I find that the beef really needs that extra salt. Oh my God, if you can smell this right now. Yes, you smell. It smells like Benihana.
Sierra Mo, $5.
Sierra?
This is just because I saw Rose walk on Instagram.
It was a monumental occasion, actually. You guys, the flavor of the hoisin
It smells good.
and the coconut aminos, it smells like Benihana, but instead of using cane sugar and MSG, we're doing it all natural style. So like I said, there's a 5-ingredient version of this with a slaw with a peanut dressing in the cookbook. I really wanted to pat myself on the back for that recipe because there's monster flavor and creativity in that recipe with only 5 ingredients. And if you wanted to, you can take this marinade and boil it down and reduce it and use it as a sauce. I'm not going to do it today because I don't have time for that.
Oh, come on.
Now, as soon as they go down, take some really good unrefined salt. Unlike most restaurants, I use Celtic sea salt. Actually, I stopped using Redmond salt because the minerals are so chunky in there. They can grind in your teeth, and Desi was going crazy when I was doing that. So Celtic sea salt is on my Amazon.com/shop/FlavCity page. I recommend getting the gray salt and the fine sea salt or the kosher salt. Okay, so we'll take the cabbage off. I don't want to cook it all the way through, but look at that. That's exciting. That's like adding some charred smokiness to red cabbage is pretty darn cool. Which I'm not going to serve that because touch the meat a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to chop.
Just left it on there a little bit.
It's okay. So we're going to let those go. Oven or lid down. Isn't this fun, Rose? Aren't you having fun? Huh? Going outside? Daddy's going to go inside. He's going to get a big chopping board. He's going to get his keto hearts of palm pasta, right? He's going to get a knife, and we're going to finish and chop our salad out here. We're going to bring our pesto and have a good old time. I'll be back. Art, talk amongst yourselves.
Give us a topic, Bobby.
Topic is World Series contenders this year in the shortened Major League season. Go.
That is an interesting question. Well, I'm going to have to go with the Cubs on that. I'm not going to say any other team than that. Add some AC, Bobby. Cubs, there we go. Show the pasta box, please. I can do that. And you can see that creepy, like bird-like creature that they have on the box. There we go. Get rid of the glare, the Tony glare. Do your best Green Goblin impression. I don't have one because I haven't seen the movie. I probably should change that, shouldn't I? Heard it's a good film. Rose, are you having a good time?
Nice out. It's not hot or anything.
Yeah.
Nice day.
I don't know if you could hear Desi or not, but it's beautiful weather here. It's not too hot, and there's just like a nice cool breeze coming through here, especially in the shade. And even in the sun, it wasn't particularly hot today. Yeah, Tara, yes, I can sing. I'm not going to sing now, but I can sing. I sang a little Pink Floyd under my breath a few minutes ago. Yeah, I've lost some weight, coffee pot. Been exercising a lot. Shocking you would say that, Art. Oh, about the Cubs, yeah. Denny M, well, welcome to the party. Happy you got off work and you're partying with us here. Astros, Brewers, okay. Let's see here. Have you been mistaken for Willem Dafoe lately? It seems like every live stream somebody's mentioning it. Do I like oysters? I don't dislike them, but I'm not really into them. I've had raw oysters. I've had, oysters Rockefeller. I would say I think I prefer like oysters Rockefeller, the baked. But if they're good and they're from a reputable supplier, I'll eat some raw oysters. Just don't live for them. Yeah, Victoria, Chicago is great, and the Wall album is amazing, I will say that. Fans won't be allowed in Wrigley Field this season, but the Waveland Avenue rooftops will be allowed to view games. I don't know. That's a good question, Lucas. I don't know the answer to it. Pardon me, it's just the rig here isn't the most ergonomic for holding selfie and answering questions. Yankees are always a good pick for baseball, sorry. Oh, smoke's billowing in my face now.
Where's all this smoke coming from,
Yeah,
Rose?
it's smoking like crazy here.
I don't know what the heck's going on.
He always keep the lid open here.
Welcome,
Woohoo!
Tara.
Oh, mamacita.
Fredo, blue is my favorite color. I don't watch a lot of new SNL. The old ones are stuck in my head.
Woo! Something caught fire here,
Brielle,
Holmes.
Coke over Pepsi.
This is Tom Hanks fire style here. Dang. Woo.
Stangman's nervous. He sees fire billowing out of control.
The problem is the bottom of my grill is very, very dirty.
We can tell.
But to be honest, look, this is actually perfect. Look,
It's charring it a lot better.
it looks really good.
We got an inferno.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Backdraft, but that movie came to mind right now.
Ideally, you don't want the meat going directly over the flame.
What the heck is going on here?
The bottom of the grill's on fire.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Here's what we're gonna do. Hold on, hold
I
on.
think we need to turn off the gas and we need to shut it
I'm
off.
gonna turn all the fire off here. I'm gonna get my meat off of here. No, don't worry
Close
about
the
it.
lid.
I got the fire department on speed dial here. I gotta clean the bottom of my grill.
Everyone's saying close the lid.
I was gotta get my
Everything's
meat
a
off
big
of there.
problem. Close the lid. How much more meat do you have in there?
There we go.
Close
See,
that
I'm
lid.
not gonna sacrifice any. Woo! Wowzers.
We're going inside.
Hey, shut off the tank too.
Thank you.
Check the meat, check the meat, check the meat. Is what they're
Make
saying.
sure the meat's good. Make sure the meat's
looks
good. Baby out. Now what I did actually, I brought with,
Yeah, this is very acrid smelling smoke here.
look what I did, Art, though. I brought
Jeffrey, I do cook.
some ghee just to melt into the meat while it's resting. But to be honest, the meat turned out really good. This piece is a little singed, but most of the meat is really good. That's what happens when you don't clean your grill, folks.
We peek through here. We can still see fire.
I can show you. Look, it's still going. It's still raging
Yeah,
right there.
keep that shut.
That was fun, huh? That's the beauty of live cooking. What does Emerald say? We're really cooking here, baby.
That's what happens when you're really cooking. Oh, now they're blaming me. Denise D says it's Art's fault. We told him to check the meat.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I always blame everything on Art, just so you know. All right, come over here, Art.
I want to keep an eye on this thing.
Fire.
It's
Fire.
burning itself out, I think.
Yeah, it's going to take some time, but it'll
That's
burn
what
out.
happens when you're really cooking.
Good thing it didn't happen during the cookbook shoot the other day. That would have stunk.
Don't burn off your eyebrows, Uncle Leo style.
No, maybe just on my fingernails a little bit. Okay, so let's finish the...
I don't want to stand next to that thing.
No, sit down over there. Let's finish the salad. So I have my keto hearts of palm pasta in there. I got all of my accoutrements over here. All right, so I got all my beautiful vegetables. So I'm gonna take, look at this, you guys. This is exciting to me. Charred, blistered, par-cooked red lettuce, or red cabbage is really, really
Are
exciting.
you gonna clean that grill before you use it the next time?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's nothing dirty on there
Still
now.
smoking.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean the bottom of it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little bit of work. I have to take all the grates off and then scoop out all of the crud. And you know what? There's a little bit of an oil tray on the bottom there. I'll bet if I pull that out later on, it's loaded with like oil, like it was a car.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I don't live here. I'm here a lot, but I don't live here.
You'd think he did, but he doesn't. So it's not cooked through. You don't want to cook the cabbage through. You just want to char it because you still want it to be pretty crunchy. Some people do this with romaine. I don't like that because romaine wilts very, very easily. I like to do it with heartier greens like this. You could actually do this with, you know what would be lovely is like broccoli rabe. I would blanch it in salted boiling water for 30 seconds and then toss it on the grill. It would get some awesome flavor. So a little bit of that in there. We'll do a little
That's
more.
right, Denise. Until they turn on me and blame me for fire.
Isn't it funny that someone did that? The funny thing is I always jokingly blame stuff on Art. And I'm like, oh gosh, Art, that didn't work. It's your fault. But I love to that other people do that too. I feel like Jamie Oliver cooking while seated here. But this salad's actually going to get massive, massive flavor because we're going to put pesto.
I'm going to read this question to you.
Yes.
I got an answer too, but I wanted to see if
Yes.
we're thinking alike. Somebody said, Bobby, what's a good first knife, chef or Santoku?
I'd go chef's knife.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, Santoku's nice, but an 8-inch chef's knife, and I have 3 kinds on my Flavor City Amazon shop page. I have a $35 one, a $110 one, and a $300 one. Get whatever one you want. The most important thing is to have a sharp 8-inch chef's knife. Very,
There's
very
still
important.
a lot of heat coming off that.
Yeah, I
See
can
that
feel
mirage?
it. That's kind of crazy, huh?
Can you guys see that mirage out there? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So now we'll chop up the mushrooms.
I'm not talking about a Mitsubishi Mirage either.
It's nice to do this while everything's still warm because it's going to be more receptive to the olive oil and pesto vinaigrette too.
Arizona Online, I don't want to hear that story because I like Brussels sprouts.
And the nice thing about cooking the short ribs on the grill is that, well, yeah, we just made an incendiary fire, but it's going to smell if you do it in the kitchen and make a mess. Out here, you don't have to worry about that, and there's more flavor on the grill. No, it'd be even more flavor if I went to Art's house and did it on the charcoal grill, right, Art?
Oh, yeah.
It'd be a lot more flavor. I just don't have
Liver
one.
kettle.
Probably a good idea I don't have one because I might burn the whole building down. So put that in there, and then let's chop up all of the peppers.
Lisa Kirby says you should put something in the grill to smoke. Take advantage of it. Well, that smoke is not good smoke.
Yeah,
There's good smoke and bad smoke.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
real bad smoke. Think of the most acrid smoke you've smelled. This might be
It's
the
not-
top 5.
I actually want to go down to Austin and do some smoking and grilling with Stangman.
I'm up for that.
Right? I won't wait in line at Franklin Barbecue, but I love to try it. I want someone to wait in line, and then we can go.
Come on, you've waited in line at hot dogs.
And I would never do that again. But honestly,
Well, it's not there anymore. So.
but honestly, the line at Franklin Barbecue is way worse than.
Agreed.
Oh my God, guys, the flavor on the grilled veggies is fantabulous.
What is better, chicken eggs or duck eggs?
I mean, it's a preference. I mean, chicken eggs are much more accessible, right?
Have you ever seen duck eggs for sale anywhere?
At local markets. Let me just
Really?
try that. Delicious. All right, so everything's in there. Do yourself a favor though. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You like the pepper?
I like it, pepper.
You have-
Nancy I says, my cousin is a Chicago firefighter. Should I send him over?
No.
I hope we're fine.
We averted the disaster, Nance. Okay, now here's where things get interesting. To make my life a little easier, I have a really good Chicago-based company's pesto. The key is to get a pesto that has extra virgin olive oil. This actually has extra virgin, really good cheese, and pine nuts.
Stangman says, I will put you guys up at my home and make videos of the best barbecue in the state too. I live solo anytime. Email me, Art, Bobby. Okay?
Thank you, bro. I do want to go back to Austin. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of red wine vinegar just for some acid to wake up the flavor. And then just for some freshness, we'll rip off some parsley.
Tayari, somebody mentioned I work at a Brussels sprout factory, processing factory. You don't want to hear about Brussels sprouts. I won't eat them anymore.
Yeah, guys, look at this.
Don't tell me.
Look at the lemon juice. It comes out really jammy like that. The flavor is completely transformed, I'm telling you. What's wrong with Brussels sprouts?
That person won't eat them because he or she works at a factory where they process them, and apparently...
What the heck do they do to them?
I don't know.
Now I want to know. Now I want to know.
I like Brussels sprouts.
I want to know now.
Ignorance is bliss. I've said that twice.
I'm like Joey Ramone. I want to know. Okay, guys, look at this. Now, we got that keto hearts of palm pasta there. We're tossing it about.
What's up, Heidi DeBacco?
This is yummy. I mean, look at this. This is 100%. The menu tonight is keto paleo. We put a little bit of what? A maple syrup in the marinade? That don't matter. It's still keto. But look at this. It's crispy. It's fresh. It's zingy. It's extra smoky from the grill.
Olive Blue says, please ask Bobby about cleaning the cutting board. I missed the question, I guess.
A cutting board, hot soapy water, and then once every month or two, rub it down with mineral oil and let it dry.
Vincent, $2 super chat. What's up, guys? We are doing well, having a grill side chat here. We're happy that you're here with us.
Holy
Thanks
cow.
for the super chat.
Flavor on point. I do want some more acid. Coming close here. So when you grill a lemon, look at the amount of juice that comes out. Squeeze it like this so the seeds don't go in there. But wow, a little more salt and a little more pesto. I need to use a clean spoon now. And just mix that up. Okay, look at that. That salad actually will get better the next day. And because we have those keto noodles in there, delicious. Remember, the keto noodles are only available on the website and you get 15% off with my promo code. The link's down below. It's a really cool small company. And my keto rosé has a little bit of herbs in there now.
Jeffrey Brooks, yes, I do like spicy food. Bobby does not.
I'm not a huge fan. And then I'm gonna get some plates though. But look at this, you guys. The meat, like this is not burnt at all.
That's perfect.
Wow. Just from that marinade, it was what, 20 minutes? Massive flavor. And the flavor of the grill is really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna go in. And then we'll have dinner. Want the stand for eating?
Why not? Why not?
You guys want to stay on? We'll do a little grill side chat. Let me know. I got the stand.
Yeah, come on over, Heidi.
Let me get rid of this. I'll be back.
All right. Let's see if I can hold
That's
the
the
rig
closest
without
thing
getting
on
my
me.
hand into the frame here. We got 960, well actually 907 right now, but maybe we can hit 1,000 here. I think this would be a good time.
Come out for dinner, babe.
Inside to share this video stream on all your
yeah.
social media platforms.
The grill's really dirty on the bottom.
Even
so
put them on your dating platforms too. That works because I feel like
not really.
with the quality of the meat that just was on the grill, we should have at least 1,000
not good for a
people
baby
by
out
now.
there, but
And we're right there. I think we can hit it. So
Right,
it's
Rose?
starting to feel like a PBS telethon where I encourage you to call the number right
okay.
now. But all right,
let's go out.
Where's Rose? Rose is inside the Desi right now. Jeffrey, did you lose some weight? Yeah, I lost some weight. I've been exercising a whole lot more than I used to. Actually, I wasn't exercising for a long time, but I'm running a lot now and trying to do some other stuff too. Grill side chat. I think we're going to do that. So, do you eat like Bobby does usually?
those
No,
talking
I
about
eat like Bobby when I'm here, and then I try to do like just general moderation, everything in moderation. Not anything in
wants the,
particular. Joe Serrano's in the house. That steak, yeah. This food is
Stand
good.
over here.
And let's see here. If Bobby posted the live on IG, it would get at least 1,000. We're usually, sometimes they start out with a lot of people right away, and then sometimes it just takes time to grow. And but typically we're finishing at 1,000 people. So I think especially with the grilling outside, people would like that. So we can hit 1,000. I know we can. Maggie B. Then he goes home and dives in the cheese balls. So for those of you who don't know, there are a lot of jokes about me being obsessed with cheese balls. A lot of that is a joke. I will eat cheese balls. There's video of me eating cheese balls in a Flav City episode, but it's mainly for comedic effect. I don't binge on cheese balls. Maybe I wasn't.
Okay. Hey, you got
No,
the
I'm not
tongs for me,
married.
honey bunny?
Let's see.
There's
It's,
Open this door, sure.
here we go. I've known Bobby since late in high school, so that's some time ago now. All right. I got people here.
Okie dokie, folks. Here you go, Art.
Ray, I do have my own channel. I don't really do a whole lot with it. It's usually just like clips from concerts and stuff like that.
All the way down, Art?
Yeah.
Okay. Take this thing off
Yes,
the top.
Heidi. Yeah, we don't need that thing.
Okay.
I think the neighbors were very concerned about the grill.
Which neighbors?
They kind of stood up when we were watching.
The ones
Oh,
across
really?
the way?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide it down one. I can stay there actually. Rose, you ready for some action here?
Apologies, folks.
Oh yeah, totally.
I got to put this thing on a light stand, and it's getting a
Okay,
little shaky.
ready, Rose? Look at this beautiful salad bed. Absolutely gorgeous.
Stephanie, I am not of Hispanic heritage.
Wow, that's the first.
That was the first. That is the first
Dang,
time
I've
been asked
never. I've heard that asked about me, but asked about Art. That's crazy.
that. I'm intrigued. That's an interesting question.
You may be heard about
I am of European heritage. I'm 50% Finnish. My mom's from Finland. Came to this country from there. I was born here, and then a lot of Irish and Scottish on my dad's side. But the name Almacy is Hungarian, if you go back far enough.
The funny thing is, Art and I did a Instagram story one time saying how like, oh, abuela would char the tortillas and this and that. Our abuela. And I got so many messages like, I didn't know you and Art were brothers. I didn't know you guys were Hispanic. I'm like, no, we were joking. We're the whitest white guys
Do we
ever.
want the selfie camera or do we want the better camera?
The back camera.
Yep.
Because I got the iPad right here. Okay, that's for you, Desi and Rose.
I do not tan, Art. The question is for me. I do not tan. I don't go to tanning places. I guess
Rose
I'm in the sun
disagrees.
enough I do, but
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
need
cut
any sun. I need
some
as little
stuff
sun
for
as
Rose
possible.
too. Here.
Oh, Chucky Mom.
Here, let me cut for Rose.
Not good for the skin.
There you go, Rosa.
We need the
No,
iPad.
I'll
You got the iPad? Okay, cool.
You can put it down.
Oh, Rose.
All right, we're good to go. We got some juice on the iPad still.
Bunch of crap here.
This is nice because everything's cooked outside. You don't start a fire in the kitchen.
My feet are too big. Stuck.
That's a problem Art's been known to have. Okay.
Plate for Art. That's been requested.
Hello, that's his plate right there.
I'm just reading the comments, you know? I'm reading them.
Okay, let me move this.
Sit now and I'll give you food. Give you food.
Oh.
All right, sit now.
Okay. Make some room where that vinegar is, babe. I want to.
Just put it here.
Okay. Careful with that knife over there.
Knife is mine.
Yes, the knife is yours. All right.
I need a knife anytime I eat. That's the rule.
And then the paper towels are inside.
And right here, babe, right here.
Oh, they're here? Great.
Mom, I Rose here.
All right.
What is Desi's favorite food? You might need to lean close to Desi for her answer because she's not mic'd.
What is Desi's favorite food?
Sauerkraut leaf stuffed with.
Oh, yeah. Sour cabbage leaf stuffed with rice and beef. Oh, careful, Rosa.
I wish this could be higher. so
Oh, we
I'm not,
can't
like,
see Rose.
hunched
It's okay.
We gotta show Rose more. Rose is crushing her beef. What's up?
over. I wish this was higher so we wouldn't have to be like.
Oh,
hunched over
yeah.
and read it.
You can put it over there if you want, but it might be kind of far away.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right.
Bon appetit, everybody.
Bon appetit.
Thanks, babe, for the food.
Thanks,
It's great because, by the way, so Korean short ribs are called flanken cut because they're cut across the short rib. You typically think of like a big short rib, one bone. This is cut across 3 or 4 bones, so it's very, very thin and cooks super quick. But it has a lot of fat to it.
I'm going for the veggies first.
No, veggie salad is mine.
They're good.
I'm guessing Art's foot size is 12. Higher.
I wish my feet were 12.
Higher, bro. Hey, Rose.
Rose, cadê, mano?
What you do on the live stream? People quiz me about my shoe size.
Not only does Art have a bigger shoe size, some might say they're different sized feet.
And
And
Yeah, one's bigger than the other, and they're both really narrow.
Oh, yeah, narrow too. Hi.
Yeah, I hate
Ross,
buying
come here if
shoes.
you want food, Mama.
Size 15.
Come here.
I'm a size
And
13.
the left one's like a size 14, I guess.
Sarah wants to know where Rose's sweaters are from.
From Gap.
Yep. High arches or no?
Oh, regular. I don't know.
I don't count calories. I only want to know what goes in my food. And that's it. I know I eat a relatively low carb diet. I don't care about fat, salt. I just want to know exactly the ingredients because that's what affects me. When I eat gluten and wheat, it affects me. When I eat dairy, it affects me. When I eat MSG, it affects me.
How does when you say it affects you? Like what happens?
So gluten will make my stomach very bloated. It'll also deplete my energy. Desi will get very, very sleepy after eating gluten. Excessive dairy will make me have excessive mucus. And MSG makes me break out overnight and get really hot and blotchy. Man-made MSG. There's a big difference between man-made MSG, the chemical powder, and natural MSG from mushrooms and Parmesan cheese. Okay, all right, flavor profile.
Flavor profile is delicious. I really like the color. I mean, even though we risked an Inferno
Yes,
here,
we did. It was scary.
that really gave us the kind of like the wok hay equivalent of a grill, or the grill equivalent of a wok hay.
Totally agree.
Yeah, smoky flavor to this thing. The hoisin marinade was delicious. Everything's good.
The keto pasta is fantastic, and I will say the salad. The salad has so much flavor from the grilled creminis, The grilled cabbage is really nice too because it still has a crunch, but you get your noodle fix without any carbs. So once again, you guys, the keto pasta promo link down below from Natural Heaven. I have to get another glass of the keto rosé. It's clean. It's low to no carb. This is the kind of stuff you want to eat. If I made this salad with buckwheat noodles, my stomach would be bloated like no one's business.
How's the texture from the creepy-eyed bird pasta in the salad? It's good. It's good.
The texture is actually like a pasta noodle because it's a little bit crunchy al dente, but it's a blank canvas, so it took on the flavor of the pesto. There's a competitor called Palmini, but they pack their noodles. They pack their noodles in citric acid, and it gives it a little bit of acidic flavor. These are vacuum sealed with no other ingredient. Can you, Rose? Here.
Here, I'm giving her meat.
Amira.
So I can give him.
Hashtag Ask Bobby, where's my ribs? LOL.
Not enough to share tonight, Mira. Have some mushrooms, sweetie. All right, would you mind running inside and grabbing the rosé real quick? You got to get a glass too. Grab the rosé, get a glass. Now this meal actually would be perfect with rosé or the keto red wine. Either one's fine.
Rosé's already here.
I don't have the bottle.
Rose.
Oh, hi, Rose. Really, really tasty. But to be honest, the 5-ingredient version we made on Tuesday for the cookbook was dynamite because we reused gochujang and maple syrup in the marinade and in the salad dressing. And I used peanut butter for the salad dressing too, and it was unbelievable.
Rose, sit down so you can eat, Mama. Rosie.
Sweetie, I got all this food for you. She wants to stand on it.
What one? Oh yeah, she's got it.
There you go. Here, let me help you out, Rose. Here. There, stand right there. Stand in the place where you eat. Yeah, yeah. Think about red peppers and curry and short ribs. There you go. She has the best hunger ever. The best hunger. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Art. Earlier, Art said, what about rosé?
I said all day. And by all day, I mean like last Friday, because that's the only time I've ever had rosé.
Art's first time having rosé was last Friday. Crazy.
More of a red wine. That's good. REM 1986.
Oh, for stand. Wow, that's old school.
What's the question here that prompted that?
Oh, I said stand in the place where you eat.
Whoop.
Now, what TV show was that song used
Think
as
about
the intro for?
keto pasta and grilled peppers.
Does anybody know?
And basil, pesto, and olive oil. I should know that, I feel like.
I can start to give like clues, but I have confidence somebody out there is going to know. Or not care. I don't either way. Not Malcolm in the middle.
No. You know my favorite olive, great name, Castelveltrano.
Simply Grace.
Green, delicious.
Simply Grace, I think, has a typo, but knows what I'm talking about.
What is it?
Get a Life, that's right. With Chris Elliott, Fox.
Oh my
He
god.
was on like After Married with Children back in the day.
Parham says, give us a clue. Huh. I just call you.
Opa.
What?
Get a Life,
Rose.
Fox,
Sit
mid
down,
80s.
Mama.
Jeffrey wants to know what is Rose's favorite food. Even Art knows.
Salmon.
Wild salmon. She goes gaga.
You'll see the shimmy there for sure. Malcolm in the middle. I think that was You're Not the Boss of Me Now. If I remember.
I don't remember.
I've never actually watched it. But
What's your favorite food?
I was answering that question earlier. I don't know if I really have a favorite food. It's just a lot of things I like.
Before eating healthy, what did you used to eat? To be honest though, Juan Carlos, I've been eating healthy since I was 16 years old, and I'm 42 years old now.
There are some unhealthy things here.
Yeah, I'd say, to be honest, deep dish pizza in Chicago was my go-to. I can't eat that anymore because it makes me feel like crud. That's art.
I don't have any kids.
Not that you know of.
No, I don't. Have any.
I want to come to Australia with Desi and Rose. I had such a great time there. It was,
I would love
it's
to
such
go
an
to Australia.
amazing. Yeah, it's an amazing.
I wanna go there,
Hopefully,
but-
hopefully we're gonna go to Italy later this year if we can, because this Keto Wine company wants us to come to their vineyard and check out their olives, because they want to make a Flav City extra virgin olive oil and a cooking olive oil. So we'll see. But once again, the keto wine, whether it's the rosé, the white, or the red, is amazing. There's 0.03 grams of carbs. There's no chemicals, so you won't get a headache. And it's dry farmed, meaning there's no water added to the growing process. So click the link down below in the description box for that discounted shipping. I think it's some of the best wine you can get, the most clean wine that won't give you a really bad headache. Might make you burp like I am, but not a headache. Rose, are you loving? Are you loving?
She's eating the red pepper stuff.
It almost tastes like sparkly. Like,
Sparkle?
yeah.
What does that mean?
Like almost like it's carbonated. It's got like
Oh yeah, I agree.
something to it.
A little effervescence.
Yes.
There you go, Rose.
But not really. Not really.
Rose, you're in heaven, aren't you? What's for dinner? Mommy's cookies?
Somebody was asking about beaver nuggets.
for-
I still have
dessert?
some beaver nuggets, but
Oh,
they're,
God.
they're the same ones that you saw here. So
Oh,
it just
those are
shows that like, I
toxic.
don't eat them all the time.
Those are diabetes nuggets. They're disgusting. Oh. Can't
I think
stand
they're
them.
actually delicious, but
No.
I don't eat them often.
Listen, now I'm very sensitive to sugar. I also get a headache very easily from sugar. I find stuff like that cloyingly sweet, meaning like my palate's blown out of the water. Now I understand my palate's a little more sensitive.
I need more sugar. That's what it means.
I need more sugar in my guy. Clearly. That was cloyingly sweet. Like the limerita last week.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting. Yeah, I've got the same 3 bags of beaver nuggets that were opened here, are still wrapped up, and now I have some limeritas that are gonna stay sealed up.
Wait, they're open?
The beaver nuggets.
They're still open?
The same 3 bags you brought here, the same ones I still have. I don't eat them all the time.
But they're opened already or no? They're gonna get nasty now.
Well,
Your sugar.
Probably all the
Yeah, but it lasts a
sugar
while.
preserves it. Thank you, fan. Mike, I appreciate that.
Alan Girl in the house, welcome.
What's your favorite pizza in Chicago, Art?
For me, it's Lou Malnati's. I think that's what Chicago-style deep dish is all about.
Yeah, I feel like, Pequod's is like a Chicago kind of place. I wasn't that impressed with it. Back in the day, I used to like Malnati's, to be honest.
Brad Parham's going to quiz me here. Art, what TV show did The Simpsons debut on before they got their own series?
I know that one.
The Tracy Ullman Show.
Read, what does Zoe say? Uh-huh. Bobby wants a condo overlooking Costco. The funny thing is, there is a condo building in Lincoln Park in the parking lot of Costco, and on the other side is Aldi. I joke with Desi, that's dream real estate right there.
Get your shoe stuff. Okay, very good.
Well,
Can you take out the shoe that's on the other side?
Whoa!
Yeah, can you hold her on first?
Mm-hmm.
Simply Grace, what do I miss most about Texas?
Hang on, Russ.
Texas is just a great state.
I'm good.
I love the scenery, the people. You know, people love their state. Illinoisans don't really love Illinois too much. Gripe a lot, so it's just a good state.
Bobby, we could do a breakfast live stream. You know, we did that when the quarantine first started. It's just hard to get going in the morning, to be honest.
Art, this is a tough question. Art, what is your favorite movie? So maybe it's not tough because I don't watch a lot of movies, so I know which one I like the most.
Help me, please. Help me.
I think I have two favorite movies. Both tied with the first spot are The Big Lebowski and Inglourious Basterds. Those are my two favorite movies. I've seen them more times than I probably should.
How long have we been going tonight, Brad said? Since 4:30, so an hour, 40 minutes.
I meant the live stream.
Please, Mama.
Art, you're a Texan. By birth, Illinoisan, but I lived in Texas.
He's
for
only
5
lived in
years.
Texas for 5 years. He lived here for 40 years.
Yeah. But in my heart, I was always Texas. Before I ever moved there.
Squealing pig. This food's really good, isn't it?
Very good.
Very fresh.
Very good.
This is the kind of food you want to eat. I call it a feel-good food. All of its real ingredients. Grass-fed, high-fiber salad. By the way, the cabbage, and the hearts of palm pasta is fiber dense, meaning it's a prebiotic. Prebiotics are high-fiber foods that feed the gut bacteria in your tummy. Really good stuff.
The grilled lemon makes the dinner. Brad Parham says.
It's a little bit of a stretch, but it's really good. The funniest moment of the day was Rose was like attached to us all day, but we took a bunch of cookbook photos. So I had to hold her when Desi and Art were taking some of the photos. But for some of the photos, I like to hold like the baby back ribs or put like the fork in the pasta. So I wanted to do a photo where I held the baby back rib with the sauce, but I had Rose in my other hand and she wouldn't sit still. She was grabbing my shirt, she was shaking the camera. And so we actually got the shot, and then I go, okay, here's the shot now. And I took Rose and I put her right under the camera. I go like this, right? I hold her under the camera, and Desi took the cutest photo ever. Art showed it earlier. And it was funny because it was baby back ribs with baby back Rose, and it was so cute. But this one's a little different than the previous cookbook, but last time it was just the three of us. Sorry. This time Rose is literally like on our feet,
I think we should end the
shaking the tables. Are you embarrassed at my burping, sweetie?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure other people are also disgusted.
More meat. I need more meat. How about you?
I don't know, but we got Susan Credor.
Susan!
$4.99 super chat. Thanks for the tip on the hearts of palm noodles in hurricane country, aka Texas. You always look for ready food. Just put in my order. Thank you.
Shelf stable. That's the way to go. Thank you for the super chat, Suze. I appreciate that.
I feel like the meat fell off of mine. I got just a whole strip of the flank.
Bring that sheet tray over, Art, and I want to
all
finish.
What brand was that pesto you used?
It's called Gotham Greens. It's a Chicago-based company. But I asked you guys earlier. All right, let's have some more. I asked you guys earlier, what store-bought pestos do you know about that use extra virgin olive oil? I don't know that many, to be honest. The Costco one used to, but now it has sunflower oil. I don't want that crud.
Dirk asked Desi, what is the name of that vegan restaurant you went to on the stories the other day?
Fancy Plans. Pretty good. Pretty good. Jackie
Hadam Spiegel, 1999.
Jackie
Thank you guys
Hadam.
for another great cooking video. See you tomorrow for another Friday with Flav.
4 o'clock tomorrow.
We'll
Mark
here.
your calendar.
Thank you.
And we'll be here. Sponsored by Thrive Market. We're going to grill for sure. I don't know what yet, but it's going to be great.
Yeah, you can make your own ghee. A little bit of effort, but you can do it.
Yeah, very little effort.
You can do it.
They sell pesto at Whole Foods in Florida. The only pesto I saw at Whole Foods was it was a kale and I think broccoli pesto, but it had sunflower oil. Expeller press, but I don't want that.
Chopped broccoli.
I was chopping broccoli right now. Please do a video on raw unflavored protein drinks. I want to see your take on single ingredient ones. Sarah, I don't love Sriracha. I don't love the single ingredient ones because I want more of a complex protein profile. So search Flav City protein powder. I have a video out there that's very, very detailed. Ask Desi, have you seen the Desi ghee? You have seen that one, right?
Nada is loving this grilling series. I think we should do the grilling series in the wintertime too.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be as fun. Super
Vincent,
chat, Vincent.
$5. Pardon me for the late tune in, but grateful for the lengthened stream.
Hey, Vincent.
We're here for you.
We're here, home.
Thank you.
Vincent, tomorrow at 4 o'clock, we'll be back. Mark your calendar. Hey, what are you doing with all my stuff, Rosa?
What was that line of Seinfeld? We're here for you. And then after a while, we're just here.
What was that? What episode was that from?
It's where Elaine and Jerry are trying to break up the marriage of Barney and what was her name?
I forgot the name. Good memory though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rose, you're an animal.
Are we talking to Rose in Spanish or Bulgarian yet?
Bulgarian, for the most part.
Can you evaluate plant power crust? They seem clean.
Plant power. I haven't heard of that one. Plant
You
power.
have now.
I have, yeah. The best pancake mix is. I'll give you two of the best ones. If you want a paleo one, Purely Elizabeth, grain-free protein pancake mix, amazing. Keto, high key, plain pancake mix, no natural flavors, amazing. There you go, done.
Is Violife vegan cheese supposed to have that weird taste and doesn't melt well?
It's one of my favorite plant-based cheeses, but it's not gonna melt perfectly. Yeah, Thrive Market unflavored or the Vital Proteins from Costco are my two favorite colleagues and runners. Whatever. I love it. It's all good, huh?
Delicious.
Yours are very hard to eat.
Yeah, it's got a lot of bones.
I feel like the fire cooked some of the meat to fall off the bone into the fire. So many of these are just like the bones. Like I think they just fell apart.
You think we lost some in the fire?
I think we lost.
We can check the remnants.
Some of them were left behind.
Someone's smoking marijuana.
I thought I
smells
smelled
like.
it. Yeah.
The neighbors across the way are smoking marijuana.
Well, the wind's blowing from up there, so
Someone's smoking the ganja.
I really smell the doobies.
Yeah, but damn.
Last Dance of Mary Jane.
Yeah, keep in mind, Olive, those Snickerdoodle cookies, though, have natural flavors, so I'm not a huge fan of them, but they're still way cleaner than any other cookie on the market.
Yeah, no.
I talked about it in the Target haul last weekend.
No more peppers.
Actually, construction across the way wasn't as bad as I thought, to be honest. Burrata. I haven't had burrata cheese. I think I would poop my pants if I had burrata, to be honest. Those fresh cheeses are very high
You'll
lactose.
be sick bad.
Uh-huh. I love this salad. This one would be good next day, too. Gut-friendly salad. Eat her.
Totally legal in
Pasta,
Illinois.
man.
With some restrictions. Got to be at your home, so hopefully that person's at their home. Korean food seems like a good choice today.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I mean, this is like not.
Korean-ish.
Yeah, it's Korean-ish. I don't know the Korean flavors. A real deal, but it's pretty good. Oh, beautiful night here, isn't it? It feels about like 72. There was a breeze blowing earlier. Maybe I'll blame the inferno on the grill and the breeze, maybe. Isn't that how the Great Chicago Fire started?
That was a cow knocking over a lantern, supposedly.
Cow and lantern, Bobby and the
This
grill.
is O'Leary's cow.
Yeah, pretty similar story. Swerve. I'm not a big fan of Swerve. They use natural
What is
flavors.
Swerve?
Swerve is like an erythritol-based sweetener.
Oh.
You're much better off with monk fruit sweetener. Swerve uses natural flavors. It's totally bogus. Any more meat on there or no?
No, there's like a burnt one here.
I'll take it.
Give me that bone, yeah.
Rose is eating.
What's better, green or red siete? To be honest, they're both great. If I had to choose one, red. I use the red sauce for my 5-ingredient pressure cooker chicken enchiladas for the cookbook. Amazing, amazing.
Rose is getting tired, I think. Want some more midnight?
Terra. You gotta get the organic Terra, grass-fed whey protein. That's one of the best ones on the market. It's one of the only grass-fed protein powders around. Well, there you go. Have a mushroom. Delicious. How did Desi and I meet? Oh, we told that story pretty recently.
You should put it on your Instagram story.
That's right.
Archive.
That's right.
And do it as a
Highlight.
sauce.
Pesto. Seggiano, fresh basil pesto. Never heard of that. Where'd you buy that? A new book comes out on December 1st. I'll let you know when pre-orders start, but there's going to be about 55.
Okay, it's time to end the stream, I feel like.
It's going to be 55-ish. 5-ingredient semi-homemade meals using the best quality Bobby-approved products and ingredients from the grocery store. Joe Serrano, pepper, que pasó? 100 Mexican dollars. Wow. Bobby, if we get a certified organic
Batteries are low.
oats and we process them into oat flour, would that be a good option for oatmeal pancakes? Yes. Yes, it would, Joe, because oats, guys, it's really scary because oats and wheat are always sprayed with Roundup because they use it as a drying agent at the end of the harvesting and growing process. So they score high in glyphosates. You have to, in my opinion, buy organic oats and flour. And it's very, very important. So think bread, think pizza, think stuff like that. Very important. Oh, from Whole Foods? Okay, I'll check it out. Sergiano.
FYI, we don't have a lot of juice left in this thing, so
When the iPad dies, you die.
I don't like the sound of that. Where's the cable to plug it in?
Plug it in, plug it in. Delicious meal. For dessert, oh, you know what we have for dessert?
What do we
have?
have?
The avocado ice cream.
Oh,
The Kato low sugar ice cream.
Avocado, yeah.
Because I ran out of the So Delicious.
Let's see here. Hello, Mr. Serrano, Alan Girl.
Yeah, Boca Sweet is actually pretty good stuff.
Ask Desi from Dirk. Would Desi ever consider a full-blown
Wow.
dessert cookbook?
Desi, how about that question?
It's not something I strive for.
Great answer.
I'd rather have some more time to paint.
Desi
my
is,
future.
is a really good painter, and she hasn't had time the last few years.
The last 10 years.
So all the paintings in our home are from Mommy. Rose, do you know that?
How about Bobby gives me a break from these cookbooks and I can actually create some art? For fun, for me, for once.
The Film Broad, $5. I just got your keto meal prep cookbook today. One question: will there be more desserts in your next cookbook?
Yeah, there's going to be
10.
It's kind of hard not to slouch like this.
10 or 11
Oh, shit.
paleo cookbooks. Oh, Rose, are you spitting on me?
Cookbook.
Paleo recipes, dessert recipes,
down.
but really good stuff. We're talking. I have a hard time eating it.
Too much.
You didn't eat your pasta.
Alan Girl told me not to slouch. It's kind of
It's
hard.
so
It's
hard
bad
not to-
ergonomics here. Like OSHA would not approve of these.
Good thing
earning-
I'm not wearing the posture corrector. I'd be buzzing nonstop.
Well, if OSHA's watching right now, they're gonna.
Here, let me just
Have a
get
heyday.
one more paper towel and I'll get
Hey, Morsh.
Antoinette was asking where Desi's accent's from, if she doesn't mind saying.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Don't you listen? Bobby announces me every time. It's DJ Dislav from the BG with love.
That's right.
BG is Bulgaria.
DJ D-Slav. How's the wrist? Oh, you know what, Brad? Not as good as I've been hoping. It actually got better the last few days, but for the last 7 days, the wrist has been hurting. I've been using the
All right, come on.
Voltaren and the vitamin B6 and everything, but not as well as I'd hoped, Brad.
That's a shame.
But I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up. Maybe some extra rosé will make it feel better. What do you think, Eric?
What's up?
Maybe rosé. Oh, I have some cabbage in the rosé. Oofta, poofta.
It's okay for today. Yeah, I'll slouch when I need to.
Yeah, I hate
right now
slouching.
I need to.
Is soy protein bad if it's not organic? Yes. First of all, soy protein isn't preferred in general. Soy is a relatively inflammatory omega-6 high food. You don't want soy. Soy is just not desirable, to be honest.
Do Bulgarians detect you having an American accent, Desi?
No,
No? Okay.
I'm not that mixed with the other way around.
Ooh,
Chimichurri sauce.
choripan for liver. That's a Argentinian like sausage sandwich, I believe.
Joy.
Yeah. Rose needs some summer clothing, says Auntie.
Lyra wants to know if you would ever consider doing another Food Network show if asked or nah.
No, I would only do Food Network maybe as a judge, but the competition. The only thing I would do is maybe Chopped. I would do Chopped, but the other ones, no.
If they gave you a show, I think is what she meant.
Oh, if they gave me a show? Probably, but they're probably never going to give me a show because I talk so poorly about these brands that are most likely their sponsors, so it probably won't happen. Get over here.
We're down to 2%, by the way.
Oh my God, Rose, there's 2% battery. There's 2%. There's 2% battery. Oh my God, there's 2% battery, Rose, on our iPad. Oh, Rose, how much do we love you? Huh? How much do we love this baby? Rose, although we have a serious question. Rose, everyone wants to know, Rose, where is your belly button? It's right there. It's right there. Rose, wait. There's another question coming in the iPad. Rose, where is your hair? There's your hair. You're right. What's that? Breaking news. Rose, can I have a kiss, please? Can I have a kiss? We're still working on some new ones. Rose, breaking tonight.
Rose, where are your feet?
Where are your feet?
There.
Oh, bravo! She knows a new one. Ah!
Where are your hands? Yes.
Oh my
You
goodness!
can clap with the hands.
Oh my goodness! Round of
else
applause.
can you do with
Round of
the
applause
hands?
for Rose Honey Bunny.
You can wave with the hands, right?
Can we wave? Can we wave with
You
our
wave
hands?
with the hands?
Huh? Huh?
Yes.
We call that the Queen of England wave.
And what do we do also? Peekaboo with the hands?
Peekaboo?
Peekaboo?
Do we peekaboo?
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Wow.
She had some more things up her sleeve.
She's learning more every day. Peekaboogers. Peekaboogers.
All right.
Oh my God, that was so good.
Might need to bust out that wave again because we're going to end it.
That's right. Rose, extreme close-up. Extreme close-up. Whoa. Whoa. All right, you guys. We're going to end on this happy note here. Super fun time hanging out. Rose had a blast. I had a blast. How about you, Art?
I had a fun time.
Desi, you have a good time?
Yeah.
We had a good time. All right, guys. Tomorrow, 4 p.m., set your calendars. We'll see you then. I have no idea what we're going to make, but Rose, we're going to think of the menu. We're going to grill it. We're going to have a good time. Hopefully the weather is good tomorrow. Awesome time from Art, from Rose, from Desi, from myself. We leave you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Bye. We wave. Goodbye. Bye. See you guys. Oh, you're the sweetest thing ever. Oh, the sweetest thing.